Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video we are starting Season 2 of the Spin the Wheel Challenge. I have made a brand new Loomian wheel. I'm going to be spinning from it. It will randomly select the team, and then I will be using that team in battles. And even better, this will include every Loomian from the entire game. This even includes first evolved Loomians and the broken AHA roamers like Nova Diaz. So, out of the way, let's head straight into the wheel. Alright, here is the Loomian Legacy wheel, and I didn't lie when I said that every Loomian from the entire game is on this. As you can see, 304 different entries are on this wheel. This includes all the pre-evolved Loomians, which is absolutely insane. Look at all of them. Look at all of these Loomians. There are so many different team options I can pick, and honestly, let's just get started with this. Let's just spin the wheel, and let's see what team I roll with. So, I'm going to have 7 Loomians on a team, and I can't even see what the wheel's even going to spin on, which is kind of crazy. It looks like the first Loomian of Season 2 we will be using is Trumbull, and honestly, that's not a terrible pick. I think I can make it work. It's a fully evolved Loomian, so that's something I can definitely take. Spin number 2 will give us... Slavice. Okay, I don't know how much I will like this, because Slavice kind of sucks, so... Hey, at least there's another fully evolved Loomian. Alright. Loomian number 3 for the team will be, and I could get repeats as well. I will count repeats for the series. That looks like to be Blowtox? Nope, Barblast. That's good. That's actually a melee tank. It's a toxic type. It can throw poisons, icicle traps. No pre-evolved Loomians yet. No pre-evolved Loomians yet from the wheel. Probably going to get one now that I say that. Let's see what we get. We get... Deludrix! Oh my god, Deludrix. Okay. This is actually not terrible so far. I'm actually liking this team so far. Alright, spin number 5 will be... Let's see. Looks like it's going to be one of the event Loomians. Finally! We finally get our first pre-evolved Loomian, Cryo Cub. I don't even know how I'm going to use Cryo Cub, but I'm going to have to find a way. Now, spin number 6. We have 2 more Loomians we can fit on this team, and this one will be... Is that going to be Harvest Sect? No, it's going to be Stricycle. That's actually not terrible. Stricycle is not a terrible... Oh my god, autocorrect is stupid. Okay, there you go. I got it. Stricycle. Now, one more Loomian that we will get from the wheel is... Come on, give me like a broken roamer. Okay, it's going to be a roamer. Oh no, it's going to be a starter. Seer Knight? Dripple. Weepy! I have to use Dripple on the team. So, that's going to be the team I'm going to use. Trumbull, Slavice, Barblast, Deludrix, Cryocub, Stricycle, and Dripple. I just realized I don't have a single electric resist. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough team to win with. Alright, this is the team that I'm going to have to work with. My Trumbull is a brawny nimble variant with specialty boots, so I can outspeed some threats. My Shalice is actually a defensive Shalice. I have Health Amulet, Icicle Fangs, Bulk Up, Poison, and Slumber. So yeah, I'm going to try to stall Loomians out with Shalice. Mainly because I have some other Loomians that can be used offensively, so I'm using Shalice defensively. Barblast will also be used defensively, but I have High Explosive to hit actually decently hard with Toxic Blast and Water Bomb. Even though it probably won't do that much, but I have it. And I have Poison and Rejuvenate. I got Deludrix, who is a Specialty Goggles, Douse, Feral Blast, Jetstream, and Thunderstomp variant. Reason why I'm not running Rain, because I don't want to buff other people's Rain, and even though I could technically run Rain, I have 3 water types, they don't really boost each other too well other than Deludrix, so I'm running Aqua Body, so I have an easier swap into Fire types, because I have 3 Loomians weak to Fire, so yeah. I have Cryo Cub. I had no clue on really how to use this thing. Actually, I could use Adorable. So yeah, let's use Adorable, Clutch Plushie for on boost Ice Hammer Spike Crush. Because it doesn't even get Dauntless, which is just terrible. So I'm running a very brawny, broad boost Spike Rush Clay Slap Ice Hammer variant for Cryo Cub. It might do something, I don't know, we'll see. Strike-Seagull, I have Wise, very clever, with Drop of Youth, Jetstream, Rant, Perch, and Baffle. And then I got Dripple, who I had no idea how to run this, so I'm running just 3 moves in Peace of Mind with Power Cuffs. So this is the team I'm going to have to work with. I will be very lucky if I even win 1 battle with this team, because even though I got 4 fully evolved Loomians, none of them synergize well together. So also, electric types are going to be a nightmare. So, out of the way, let's head straight into the battles. Alright, battle number 1 with this weird team. And, oh, there's ice types. There's a couple Loomians that I can hit with my ice type moves with Cryo Cub. So, that's good. I like that. I'm definitely going to bring Trumbull, because Trumbull is kind of needed. Schlevice actually doesn't look terrible in this. Oh my god. Cryo Cub is too much for me. Honestly, Cryo Cub actually is not terrible into his team. So for everything else, do I bring you, or do I bring the Goggles very nimble? I don't know, honestly. I want to bring Strike-Seagull very bad, but I really do like Cryo Cub in this. Because if I get a setup, I'm looking very good with Spike Rush. But also, you have range defense, and you're like kind of my only range tank, so I think I'm going to lead with Schlevice and try to spread some poisons around, and hopefully we're in a pretty good situation. Now Dakuda. Does Dakuda Oko me? I don't think Dakuda has a move that can Oko me. Let's use that to our advantage. Let's go for a poison. Oh, he is going for the immediate overkill. That's going to kill me, I think. And yeah, Dakuda. Dakuda's not great for this team. I hope my Schlevice can somehow outspeed it. Thing is, I have no speed on it. I have no speed on Schlevice, which is a huge problem. Please live 1 Thunder Blast. Don't go for the overkill. Oh, I actually do outspeed. And I do hit the poison. Now, I'm dead to that, aren't I? I don't have any range defense on this. Uh-oh. Please! I trust in you! Yeah. Schlevice sucks. Wow, that was mean. That was mean. Completely unnecessary. We'll go into Trumbull. Go for a Earthquake. Reason why I'm Earthquaking and not Raging Tackling, because I don't even know if Trumbull even lives a hit. So, yeah. This is... I want to make sure I at least force Dakuda out. Maybe get it in range. Okay, he switched. Whoo! He switched. Garbantus? Garbantus comes on in onto the Earthquake, which will not do any damage. I'm going to go into Barblast. Thankfully, I do have a switch into Garbantus. So yeah, let's go into it. Go into the switch. And I'll go for a Toxic Blast to predict a switch. Because I do have Milkshake as my item. That's in case he goes back into Dakuda. He instead goes into Cosmere, which... Cosmere hits hard, but what can it do to me? It has to be Slumber in order to beat me all the way. And I do outspeed the Cosmere. Goes for a Dissipate for a little bit of momentum. Back into the haha funny Dakuda dude. Back into funny haha Dakuda. Okay, not very ideal, so I lose another Loomian. What Loomian do I lose this time? I think Trumbull's like my only switch in. And then I need to predict Garbantus coming in. I hope I can live at least 1 just so I can... I do live 1. I do live 1. This time, I will predict Garbantus coming in. He does stay in, but that's fine. I actually get to chip the Dakuda. I know. An actual chipping of the Dakuda. I don't care. If I can get rid of the Cuda, maybe, just maybe, we could do something. Do I set up a Cryo Cup? No, I'm going to wait on the Cryo Cup setup. I'm instead going to go to Ludrix, and I'm going to go for a Hydro Blast, or a Douse. It isn't going to be Hydro Blast, because I'm the other ability. Thing is, yeah, nice, the Cuda's dead. The Cuda is dead, it's out of the picture. Now, who else do you have? Cosmere. Cosmere comes in for a Dissipate. Will he Dissipate? I mean, yeah, it will. I hope it doesn't hit me. You know, I'm gonna go into Cryo Cub. He's gonna hit me. I have a feeling he's gonna hit me. Either that or a Palm. Please, Cryo Cub. Bane of Haste. Actually, you know what? That's not terrible, honestly. You know what? That's actually not terrible. I have Spike Rush. I do have Spike Rush on this. Do I underspeed you, or do I not? I don't know yet. Okay, I underspeed... Oh, no, he dissipated, actually. Okay, he did go for a Dissipate. Cryo Cub! Cryo Cub! Cryo Cub! He's still Clutch Plushie! He's still Clutch Plushie! Alright! We're in business! Yeah, Beta Haste might have been a mistake, bud. Unfortunately, Cryo Cub has no Brawler type move, so Himber walls it. Garbantis also, I think, lives a hit, but... Ice Hammer! Yeah, this is not gonna Oko Garbantis. He switched into... Cosmere. Cosmere comes back in. So Cosmere takes a little bit of damage. Why not try another Brawn Boost here? I mean, why not try another Brawn Boost and go up to +4? I still don't know if I outspeed Cosmere. He just goes for Icicle Traps. Alright, he just goes for Icicle Traps. I got another setup. And yeah, he's going to go down to Poison soon. Do I just go to +6? Or do I just try to set up? Let's go to +6. He goes for a Meteor Crash. So, I know I outspeed him this turn. So, I'm at +6. I am at +6. And I know I catch the outspeed here. Thing is, do I have enough gas left in the tank? Okay, I get 5. So, I have enough for 2 Spike Rushes in the back. I have 2 Spike Rushes in the back. So, here comes an Ice Hammer. Say goodbye to the Cosmere. Cryo Cub picking up bodies. Don't have Himber. Oh, no. You don't, Himber, we can explain. We could talk about this, Himber. We could talk about this. I'm going to Spike Rush. Okay, that did absolutely 0. That is embarrassing. That is utterly embarrassing, Cryo Cub. That is embarrassing. Hopefully Quick Punch does not catch an Oko on me. But yeah, that is utterly embarrassing. He has 3 left. The Ludrix could clean up if this Douse catches the Oko, which it does. Okay. I see you, Deludrix. I see you. Garbantis outspeeds. So yeah, Barblast has to come in on this. And I gotta heal. I gotta heal here. So yeah, I know the Garbantis outspeeds. Oh, not ideal. Do I throw up a poison? I think I'm just gonna rejuvenate and try to stay alive. Those are a battering ram. I think I can live 1. I live okay-ishly. Not ideal, but I live okay-ishly. I'm gonna go for 1 more. And then I'm gonna start actually attacking the Garbantis. Because he could eventually get melee defense drops. I just want to see if I can stall out a little bit of energy before I start actually water bombing. Yeah, he will... His last one's gonna have to be weak to water if I want to have a chance. So Water Bomb coming in clutch. He tried to predict another Rejuvenate. Made the right predict there. Boom! That's a lot of damage. Even picking up the Oko. What is the last Lumian? Oh, please! Hunder. Hunder can claim everything. Can 2 Water Bombs be enough to catch him? How much will Thunder Chomp do? No, it's too much damage. That's not gonna Oko. No! No, I'm not gonna come out. I needed a Spike Rush. I needed a Spike Rush still. The electric types. The electric types. This is not Boots. This is not Boots. This is not Boots. No, please. Please. No! No! Why didn't I make the Deludrix Boots? Hey. That's as close. That is the closest I'm ever going to make for a battle. Let's head into battle number 2. Battle number 2 with this team. I can't believe on how close we actually... We were very close to winning that battle. Battle number 2. Alright, here's a Sorkame. Only electric type is El Iguana, so we could definitely play around with this. Cryocub looks really good again, honestly. If I can find a way to damage your snack, Cryocub looks pretty good again. I'm gonna bring the triple. Because, again, it actually does surprisingly look pretty good for your snack. And for Gargolem. Hazards are going to be another nightmare in this one. I will bring you. And bring you for the turtle. Deludrix. Leaving Deludrix behind feels so wrong. Look at this matchup. Cryocub, though, can be good if I get a setup, but also, this Loomian's just better. I'll bring Dripple for this one. I'll lead with... Let's lead with Dripple, and hope he leads with Gargolem. Please. Please, Gargolem. Oh, yes! Oh, it's base Gargolem. It looked like defense form. It didn't look like this form. I'm gonna Frostbeam. Gargolem base in a battle, baby. I think this is defense form, just reskinned wrong. I think it's just skinned wrong. So here comes the Dripple Frostbeam! Look at that damage. I mean, look at that damage. Absolutely elite damage from the Dripple. Dripple OP! And that is a KO! That is Gargolem defense. It's just reskinned wrong. Yes! Dripple KO! Both Cryocub and Dripple both have KOs. So we're up. Sorkame comes in for a Song. Only problem is hazards are up. I can bring Barblast in. It's probably going to Song out. I'll save Dripple either for sack or for some damage later. I mean, I guess I could have Nova Blasted it. Not ideal. Yeah, I should have just Nova Blasted it and done damage. That was not ideal. If I Nova Blasted Sorkame, I would have actually dealt a decent chunk. Maybe get it down a third of its health, and then it switches. But now it's going to get momentum without actually taking any damage, so I probably should have just Nova Blasted that turn. But it's fine. We got Barblast on the field. I don't even think Kimber catches an Oko. He goes Lachette. For a Petrifying debuff. Going to go for a Poison here. Because Earthquake does not catch an Oko. And I'm going to try to use that to my advantage. So yeah, Deludrix looking pretty good later in this game if I can get it in safely. Lachette goes for the Icicle Traps, just trying to deal as much damage as it can. Poison comes in. Good to go for Rejuvenate this turn, and honestly just try to Poison Stall the Lachette. I don't think this would be a Brawn Boost Lachette, because if it has Icicle Traps, there's a good chance it doesn't have Brawn Boost. Goes into Ferroglyph. Okay, this thing's going to be a nightmare. How am I going to beat Ferroglyph? How am I going to beat Ferroglyph, especially if it's Peace of Mind? How am I going to beat Ferroglyph? Especially if it's Peace of Mind. Oh god, how do I beat Pharaoh? Do I Ghost of Ice and hope I live 2 hits? But if it's melee... Oh, I don't know, honestly. This is tough. Thing is, I do have boots. I do have boots on you. I'm just worried I'm going to be setup fodder. I don't want to be setup fodder. This is a tough play coming right up. I don't think I die in a single hit. I'm actually going to throw up a poison. I don't think I die in a single hit. Okay, but everybody, hit your poison! If you don't hit your poison, we lose. Ooh, we hit it. We indeed hit it, and now we know what Ferroglyph this is. So, we have a way to do this. We now know what Ferroglyph this is. We're going to sack the Dripple now, because it did its job, got a KO. Got a KO, and did what it needed to do, honestly. Yeah, it's gonna die to that. Yeah. Yeah, that is something. Now we're gonna go into the Trumbull, and we're just gonna go for a Raging Tackle for some big boy damage. I think it actually does more than Mega Chomp because it is stat boosted. Although I take a lot of recoil. Still, I think Raging Tackle is the best play. He does stay in. Oh wow, Trumbull! Oh, it lived. It lived barely. Not ideal, it barely lived. But at least Pharaoh's dead. So Pharaoh's dead, he's still Surkame left. Surkame? Is he gonna go Surkame or is he gonna go other guy? I don't know. Will he go Lachette? If he goes Lachette, do I care? He could have Eliguana still. I think I'm gonna go Slavice. No, I wanna go Barblast in case... No, but I have Bulk Up Slumber Poison. Is he gonna go Surkame? I don't know. I'm gonna go Slavice on hopefully either the tree or something else. Don't be Surkame. No! Not what I wanted. I did not want Surkame in that turn. I can live a Body Crash, so I'm gonna see if I can get some poison damage. At least a little bit. But yeah, this is not ideal. Body Crash does a little too much. That was not ideal. At least I get a little poison damage, but it's not very ideal. Especially if it predicts the Seasong this turn. I don't think it will, though. I'm going to go for Barblast play. Boy, if only that Surkame lived! If only that was able to actually catch the Oko on Pharaoh. It's going to Seasong this turn, though. No! Why is everyone so good at this game? Okay, at least Pharaoh's dead. So he has 3 left. Surkame, Lachette, 1 more. What is his last one? Lachette comes on in. So Lachette comes on in. What move will it click? I'm going to go for a Toxic Blast and see if I can do a little bit of damage to something. I have Milkshake. He has to slap down in order to get rid of my Milkshake. If he Earthquakes, my Milkshake will proc. Okay, that did a little too much, actually. Holy crap, that did a little too much damage. That did a little too much, actually. Okay, yeah, not ideal. At least Lachette's poisoned, but that did a little too much damage. I'm forced to Rejuvenate now. He's just gonna try to deal damage to me. Yep, he does. Don't crit. I lived. Okay, I do live. Heal! Oh, yeah, that is giving me more HP. And Lachette will live for a turn. Going to switch back into Slavice and hope I live this hit. I gotta go Slavice and try to save you. I have to save him for Surkame. So yes, Slavice is in. Live this Earthquake, please. If you live this Earthquake, he did not. Slavice, you suck. Slavice may be a fully evolved Loomian, but holy crap, it sucks. He knows that I have Barblast. I'm gonna go Deludrix. I hope this is not the wrong play. Please, don't go Surkame. Don't go Surkame. Ah, why do you keep going into the thing? Why do you keep going into the thing? Oh my god, the Surkame is gonna own me. Please Body Crash this turn. Body Crash this turn. Please Body Crash this turn. I should have just went Barblast. Barblast was the safest play. I don't know why I didn't just go. To be fair, I didn't have enough for Reju. Oh god, those traps. Okay, it's not a 2-hit KO at least, so I can actually heal. I'm forced to heal! I'm forced to heal on Surkame because if I don't, I'm screwed! He's gonna Seasong or just switch. Himber's his last one? Oh! Okay! Well, we know what he has left. Okay, Barblast can solo then. Barblast can solo his team. Good to know, Barblast could solo. we could have a solo and a half with Barblast. So, we might actually be able to win a battle after all. We'll see. That Tsukami's still kind of dangerous, though. Slap down, I have no item. That does not matter. Going to throw up a poison here. He baffled this turn, which isn't very ideal. I'm going to rejuvenate. I have a switch still. And Jetstream's looking pretty free on Delidrix. So I get a poison on Tsukami, which, not the best, because he could always get rid of it, but that's a little bit of chip damage that it's always going to be taking. Rejuvenate again, because he's going to switch. He's not going to stay in. There's no way he's going to stay in to hit Barblast. Yeah, he's going to Seasong, get rid of the poison. Is he an offense? No, he's probably heavy armor, because that's using a lot of energy. And he's going to predict me to either wait or rest. So I'm going to wait here and just get a little bit of energy. Yeah, I'm going to rest here. Just try to get a little bit of energy back. If Tsukami comes back in, I'm going to go for a... I'm going to go for the attacking move. Even if I'm at -2, I think I can still deal a decent chunk. And I still have Deludrix in the back. Baffle again. I still have Deludrix in the back. I'm still in a winning position. Because if your snack gets stalled out, it's screwed. Tsukami comes in for a free rest. What if this is a piece of mind, Tsukami? I don't think it is, because it did have Body Crash. It's going to let this hit, though. And yeah, Tsukami can always get rid of poisons. It's going to be a long endgame, but I think Barblast has the win from here. I think this is good. I think we're in a very good situation here. I think we're going to actually get the dub with Barblast. I didn't know what his last one was. There's a wait. And I know that I outspeed the turtle. Okay, that does a lot of damage. I could definitely go for a 2-hit KO on it, even with the -2. He's going to go for Rejuvenate to try to stay alive. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, even at -2. Wow. There is a Seasong. And yeah, he's now out of energy. Yeah, I don't think there's any way he can win anymore. This is good. We were able to win with this team. We were able to come out with a W. Now, if we get a poison on your snack, we will be in the best shape possible. A poison on your snack will put us in the best shape possible. He baffled again. He baffled again. He's going to take the poison on Tsukami. I hope I don't miss. Probably should have just attacked it again just to get rid of its tank, but... Oh, no. He doesn't have enough for Seasong. I'm poisoning again. I want to see if I can get that poison on... Oh, he stated and waited. Don't miss poison again. I do hit it. Is that enough to actually get rid of the turtle? Not quite. He can rejuvenate if one wants to. I'm going to Water Bomb and just try to make sure I get rid of the turtle. Turtle is gone. Turtle is gone. Hit the poison on your snack. Then go for a rejuvenate. I need this poison on your snack. And I can't hit myself. I can't hit myself. If I hit myself, I'll be in trouble. Does he not have Pep Jab? There's a poison on your stack. So yeah, now there's a timer. The timer has started. I click Rejuvenate and then Water Bomb to get rid of its tank. I want to Rejuvenate first because I want to make sure I get my HP. Yeah, that's why. Heartbreak. I don't trust this. Okay, I do get my Rejuvenate off. Okay, now I just need to hit the Earth Snack. If I can hit the Earth Snack, that poison will eventually take it down. And yeah, Barblast is going to carry me to a win. Yeah, Barblast is still a very good Loomian. Yeah, Barblast can single-handedly carry games, apparently. So yeah, that's going to do 0 because I'm at -3. But now I got rid of its tank, so now Deludrix's Jetstream should be able to catch the Oko on your snack. I just can't believe that Cryocub and Dripple got a KO. Now, let's say it's Strike. I'm going to bring Strike-Seagull into the last battle, because that's the only Loomian I didn't bring yet. Also, that's a critical hit. Doesn't matter, though, because I rest it, and Barblast can soak so many more of those hits. Just Rejuvenate and play it safe. Thank God this Your Snack was not Provoke. I don't think they run Provoke most of the time. I think they run Gain Drain. I think they run Gain Drain most of the time, Your Snack. But yeah. Poison's eventually going to take it down. That was a long battle, 14 minutes, but we do come out with the Barblast W. Here's a Toxic Blast. That will be a GG's. Let's head into battle number 3, and for the last battle, I will bring Stricicle, because it's the only Loomian I have not brought yet. And I think that's good, I think it's the best of the 3 pre-evolve. So, let's head into battle number 3. Battle number 3. Just winning one battle with this team, I will take. This battle, that is 3 for 3 when it comes to El Iguanas today. 3 for 3 when it comes to El Iguanas. Alright. So, going, how do I beat Tatab? How do I beat Tatab? I gotta bring you and hope you don't come in and mess me up. I'll bring... Deludrix is still a good bring. Trumbull or Slavice? Slavice can poison Borealis. It doesn't look like a Poison Barbs team, though. But I would rather bring you, so I'm not completely screwed to Meditoad. Oh yeah, I'm weak to Brawler. I am so weak to Brawler. It's actually crazy how weak to Brawler I am. Is he gonna lead with Banoki, or is he gonna lead with... I think he's gonna lead with Meditoad. He's gonna try to get some damage early. Yes! I made the right play. Now, alright, let's just chip this Meditoad. I know I could potentially lose to Ludrix here. I just want to chip the Meditoad. This thing is a nightmare. I want to see if I can... Nope, he's saving it because he knows. He knows that it's very rough. Although I do get some big damage on the incoming Surkame. And that is a 2-hit KO. Great start. Great start from the powerful, mighty Deludrix. The mighty, powerful Deludrix. Thing is, Jungle Jitsu is free, and if Barblast, and if Tatab gets a lot of damage, it can really destroy me. So, I'm going to have to play Tatab very carefully. Stricicle might be able to live one Cycle Blast. I do have Milkshake. So, I can recover Milkshake HP once, but it isn't very ideal. He just switched, did he go Meditoad? He did. Borealis! Okay. Not terrible. That is actually not terrible. He tried to predict. I'm gonna throw up a poison. Undermine. Well, it ain't gonna O-Kobe, but it isn't very ideal either. Undermine on Borealis isn't very ideal either, so I want to make sure I get some chip damage on it while it does go underground. Ow! Okay, not cool. Please hit. I do hit. Yeah, Undermine. Yeah, Borealis hits hard. I don't have any... Oh, I mean, I do have an air type in the back, to be fair. I'm going to rejuvenate and try to stay alive. Because if he goes for another Undermine, I have a play. But he's going to go Meditoad for 3. Yeah, he goes Meditoad for 3. And Cycle Blast is looking very good right now. Especially since Stricicle... I mean, I am very clever, but we all know what a Meditoad does. Oh, Zip Zap too. It lived, though. I mean, it lived to hit. So that's good. At least it lived. But yeah, now Tatab comes in and claims a body. Tatab claims a body here. Oh, it's Thriving Pace. No. It's Thriving Pace. So it actually, not only does it hit the Trumbull, it can also hit the Barblast. Why is this one the Thriving Pace one? He won't, yeah, okay, he does Jungle turn 1. But yeah, does he have that move? Yeah, and I can't even poison it. I can't even poison it either. Oh my god, it's brutal. Slavice is my only way. He does switch, though. In a Meditoad? Borealis takes a little bit of damage. Toxic Blast does some damage. Nice. Thing is, Borealis, he doesn't need, really. I'm going to go for a Rejuvenate and try to just heal a little bit of HP. If he undermines again, I'm going to the Stricicle! So yeah, Stricicle can come back in, and I can actually heal on it, too. So, boy, I love having a poison on Borealis. And boy, I love having Stricicle still somehow alive. I don't know how it lived that Zip Zap. Probably Specialization? I don't know. I assume it is Specialization. I'm going to go for a Perch and see if I can try to survive. Either that, or I try to predict something else coming in. But you know what? I will. I'll go for predict. He does go back into Toad, but the Toad does take a little bit of damage. Not much, but does take a little. If I can get a rant off. I do get a rant off. That's big. It's in range for a Barblast. It's in range for a Barblast. He's going to go into Tatub. If he goes Tatub, I have a plan. It's not going to be a very ideal plan. He went into the monkey. He went into the funny, haha, banana monkey. Okay. Banana monkey comes in. Probably going to go for a Redemptive Strike. If it does go for the banana slam, then it is a nice play on his part. I mean, he can't really hit me, and I don't have any items. So, I can use that to my advantage. I can use it to get Barblast back in the game, but Meditoad claims a body is the problem. The problem is, Meditoad claims a body. And I don't like that it gets to claim a body. And then it switches into Tatub for free. Yeah, I don't like that it gets to claim a body. Yeah, Trumbull has to go. I'm sorry, but you have to go, Trumbull. You're not worth keeping. He does Zip Zap, so I do get to keep Trumbull for an attack. But, yeah, he just goes Tatub. It doesn't matter, because Thriving Pace, Tatub always outspeeds. No matter what, in any situation, Thriving Pace, Tatub always outspeeds. He switched! Huh? Why did he switch? Well, Meditoad is dead. Okay. No clue why you did that. But I will honestly take anything I can get. I have no swap-ins to Tatub. I have no swap-ins to Tatub. Especially if he is the Mine-type move. I have no swap-ins to Tatub. I have no swap-ins to Tatub. Ill will. I don't live that, unfortunately. I'm gonna go Barblast and hope he does not have Splitting Headache. Borealis is low? Did Borealis die already? I don't know. Did Borealis already die? Barter. Oh, you know what? That's fine. I don't care. I don't care about Thunder Orb. You know what? Die! Get out of here, Tatub! Alright, Tatub is dead! Tatub is dead. Borealis is almost dead. I am Thunder Orb, but that is no big deal. What is his last one? What is the last Loomian? Oh, I know what he has left. That's the Banoki. I know what he has. Borealis is poison. Coconut Bomb will not do enough damage. Are we going to win another battle? By the way, that is a very weird move animation when Banoki does it. When Banoki does that, it looks very weird. And that's a lot of damage. And then if he goes into the other guy, I just click Rejuvenate. And then I go Crowd Cup. And then I Spike Rush. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! He's poisoned. Go for Rejuvenate to heal because you're going to undermine. But he is poisoned. So it doesn't matter that much. And I feel like he is specialty. I'm going to go into my Crowd Cup. Crowd Cup comes in here. And then I just Spike Rush the Borealis. Might not even catch the KO, but I can get a lot of damage onto it. So yeah. And he gets a minus defense boost. He still gets a minus defense boost even when underground, which is very interesting. So Cryo Cup comes in with the Clutch Plushie, and I think Spike Rush picks up a body here, if not the Poison will. So, Spike Rush. That's it. He waits out a turn, and that is it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes here. We actually won 2 battles with this team, and we almost won battle number 1 as well. With this team, we went 2 for 3, and all the Loomians put in work. Even the pre-evols, like Dripple got a KO, Cryo Cup got a KO, Stricey did a little bit. It stopped the Undermine from Borealis. Barblast was definitely the MVP, though. The worst Loomian, probably Slavice. I can't believe it. The fully evolved Loomian is the Loomian that did worse. These 3 did better than it, which is kind of funny in retrospect. But yeah, that is episode number 1 of the Spin the Wheel series Season 2. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to have more videos like this one, please tell me in the comments below, because I enjoy making these kind of videos. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!